Hello everybody, my name is Sasquatch and today we're going to talk about Resident Evil 5. Now unless you've been living under a rock, you might have heard about IGN's recent opinion on Resident Evil 5 and its future. In today's video, I'm going to give my 2 cents on IGN's most recent video about Resident Evil 5. If you want to see IGN's Resident Evil 5 video, I'll leave a link to that down in the description below. And if you haven't already, stomp that subscribe button with your big foot and let's roll the clips. So IGN recently came out with a video about Resident Evil 5. Do you know what they said about it? They're like, so where does Capcom go after Resident Evil 4? Well, obviously Resident Evil 5, right? Well, IGN went on to say that they can't do a remake of Resident Evil 5. Now, why? Why exactly couldn't you do a Resident Evil 5 remake? Well, it was a co-op game. It was at the height of where, you know, single players were dying out and co-ops were like the thing at the time. Every game was every sequel was trying to do like a different co-op thing, a co-op story mode, which was cool at the time, right? Resident Evil 5 did it right at the time and it felt cohesive enough. Now, IGN said that the problem with Resident Evil 5 was that it was racist. Huh? Huh? What the fuck? You kidding me? You're saying that it's racist? They went on to say that you're this white man going on in fucking Africa and you're shooting everyone. Bro, it's fucking Africa. They're zombies! What more do you want? So then they go on to say that Resident Evil 5 doesn't need a remake. It needs a full rewrite because it's too racist. It's Western colonialism in Africa. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Oh man, that video, I watched that video, it pissed me off so goddamn much. This is what is wrong with what's going, this is the wrong direction. This is, we're regressing as a society. The answer isn't to fucking instill more segregation into everybody. The point is to celebrate and fucking, you know, not identify and fucking view people as just fucking colors, man. We're all people. We're all human beings, you know? I think Morgan Freeman really said it the best, right? How do you stop racism? Stop talking about it. We're all human beings. I lost a lot of respect for IGN. I really did. With that video, and they knew exactly what they were doing when they posted it, right? They turned all comments off, like from the get-go. They knew as soon as they posted that there was gonna be incredible backlash. Why? Because nobody thought, literally nobody thought that this game was racist. That thought never crossed my mind as I was doing this. And I guarantee you that thought never crossed any sane person's mind at all when they were playing this game. It really is upsetting to hear that this is the way that the world is going. But, you know, it's you know, what can you do, you know? The people are gonna have their opinions and everyone has the right to their own opinion, right? Everybody's got that right. And I'm not gonna deny someone their freedom of speech, their freedom to express how they feel, however they want to feel. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna disagree with them though. I don't see it, IGN. I'm sorry, I don't. And Capcom, I really hope that this is not how you feel. I want, and I'm sure that most of the Resident Evil community wants a Resident Evil 5 remake to feel like a Resident Evil 5 remake. You are going to reimagine this game. You're going to reinvent this game for today's standards, right? We want that modern feel. We want games to fucking work, right? That's the other problem. Games don't work now. Fucking Dragon's Dogma released and look at that state. Nobody could fucking play it. AAA studios are not releasing video games nowadays that are even playable. We really need to either A, figure out what's going on behind the scenes and fix the fucking problem, or start giving these indie game developers some much needed love. There are solo game developers out there that are creating video games that are so much fun to play for hours on end, where these AAA game studios are putting out fucking dog shit cash grabs and just like fucking flipping us off and saying, fuck you, give me your money, right? Oh, this is a $70 title. For what? You know how I measure the worth of a video game? 1 hour is $1. Or if you pay $1 for a video game, you should expect 1 hour of gameplay. I don't know. That's just my little spiel on everything. I don't really know how everyone else feels, but yeah.
A few moments later.
All right. Here's the other thing. Here's the other thing I want to talk about. All right. They want to change the main character. All right. We all know that Chris is the main character of Resident Evil 5. Is this right? Everywhere, all in agreement, right? Now, they want to do the whole woke thing and the whole thing they're doing in Hollywood, and they want to make that main character Shiva! What the fuck? Are you kidding me? But like why change the main character from Chris over to Shiva? Like, I don't understand. What is wrong with Chris? Like I don't get it. It's not the fact that they want to move over to Shiva that pisses me off, right? It's their reasoning that pisses me off. Their reasoning is because she's black. Like, that is their reasoning, and that is not the reason that you should do it. The reason you should do it is because she has a more compelling story or blah, 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 right? But the reason they're doing it is because she's black. And that is the wrong, that's the wrong way to go about it. Like, it's completely wrong, and this is exactly why we can't move forward.